The Missouri National Guard one-on-one. Missouri National Guard, always ready, always there.
Time to chat with the Director of Athletics of the University of Missouri, as we do so often here on the Mizzou Network, Mike Alden. Mike, last time we talked was in late January when the announcement was made that you're going to be stepping down as the athletic director here. And for anybody who thinks that that was it, we're here to tell them differently. What has happened since January 31st as we've gotten into the transition mode?
Well, I think a lot of times, Ben, folks don't recognize there's an awful lot of work that needs to take place for succession planning and also in transitional times. And so with us as a team, as an entire athletic department, but really as a leadership team at Mizzou, soon after we made that announcement on Friday, January the 30th, we got together as an entire team on February 2nd to be able to start that transitional phase. And what that means is we're able to assemble all of the information from our athletic program and kind of currently where we are right now, and perhaps some of the strengths of our athletic program, but really some of the strengths of our university, what our culture is like, and all these different types of things, and prepare information that's going to be helpful for the continued growth of the athletic program, continued leadership of the athletic program, but also information that's helpful for Dr. Lofton throughout his search process.
Dr. Arbo and Lofton is the one who is heading up this search as the leader of the Columbia campus. What is he really looking for in the next athletic director at the University of Missouri?
Well, first of all, before I talk about maybe some of those characteristics, Dr. Lofton is terrific, and I'm just telling you, right? And he's been here, done this before, and he's going to do an amazing job here at Mizzou as he recruits the next athletic director at Mizzou. But what I think he's looking for is somebody that's focused on, the core values of our university: respect, responsibility, discovery, and excellence. That they understand what academic integrity means and how important it is to be socially responsible. He wants somebody that can certainly show competition at a high level, somebody that understands the complexities of an athletic program. Currently, our budget will probably be in excess of $90 million, and it'll be over $100 million here in a couple of years. And so who is that person? How can they manage and work with a diverse environment and a broad constituent base, and somebody that is high energy and can keep moving this forward?
And at the same time, we talk about the growth that's happened on this campus and with Mizzou since you became athletic director, and then obviously a lot of the changes that have happened the last 3 years in the SEC. But, the state of Missouri is still a real diverse place. You told the story recently about your interview for this job happened in a truck stop in Kingdom City. You go from St. Louis, KC, Columbia, Springfield to the rural areas, and how much of a delicate touch does the next athletic director need to have in approaching and dealing with everybody in the state?
Well, I think it's critical. It's crucial. This state, it's an amazing state, and I'm so, pleased and proud that I'm a Missourian, right? And I'm somebody that's been here now for 17 years, that we're very proud of who we are. We're blue-collar people. We work really hard. I think we're down-to-earth folks, but we're people that are grounded on a state that is reflective of a strong rural economy, has some great cities in St. Louis, Kansas City, Springfield, Columbia, and there in between. But it's got to be somebody that can understand who we are as people and be able to adapt to that, to be able to go around the state and spend some time with people, whether it's on their farm, whether it has to do in their small community, whether it has to do with some major event in a city like St. Louis or Kansas City, but a person that can be able to adapt to all those different environments of who we are as Missourians.
Finally, as you go through the transition here, what are some of your, daily tasks and responsibilities, and how are you going through the transition?
Well, I mean, the daily tasks are no different than they have been before as the athletics director, and so certainly we have issues that come up each and every day that you're trying to work through. Our pre-planning, we're trying to get our budget approved for next year, which I think we'll have that done here fairly soon, which will be great for the next athletic director. Certainly with the softball project being approved by the Board of Curators officially and getting that designed, that's one of the pieces that we're working on. So there's a whole bunch of things that we're working through to continue to keep moving us forward. So those day-to-day activities that we've always been doing, we continue to do. I continue to do it. It's just a little different, because I'll be stepping away here in the not too distant future, and I'll be looking to move over onto the faculty side of things and teaching, and I'm looking forward to that. But certainly it's exciting to be able to continue to work with our coaches and our staff each and every day.
Mike, is there anything else about this transition that you think fans in Mizzou Nation and Tiger fans across the state and the country should know?
Well, I think it's important that folks know this is a terrific job. I mean, I certainly think that the way we reflect the academic integrity of our institution and how well our student athletes have done, it's so important that folks take a lot of pride in that, take a lot of pride in the fact that we're really connected not only on our campus community, but throughout our entire state, that the black and gold and the Missouri Tigers throughout the state, people are really proud of us, right? They follow us on a regular basis, that we can win at a high level, that we compete in the best conference in America, in the SEC, and the future looks tremendously bright. There's a great foundation of which to continue to build success. And so with that, you know, I hope that people would recognize, and our fans would know that we should be very, very proud of how the Missouri Tigers represent the state of Missouri and the university, and there are very many bright days ahead.
Whoever inherits this position will have a very bright future in front of them with this athletic department, and we know that the current AD, Mr. Alden, will help in that transition as much as possible. Mike, thanks for your time.
You got it, Ben. Thank you.